I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site with curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find work more quickly. I'm continuing my series on looking for a job when you haven't looked for one in a long time. And today's episode really talks about the changes in the process. And I want you to hear the changes so you're not surprised. Now, if it's been a long time for you, you may remember getting the invitation for an interview where you meet with a recruiter in human resources. When that was done, right behind it, you'd be taken over to the department of some sort, where you might meet with people on the team who would evaluate you for your skills, then go over to the hiring manager who would get a feel for you as a person, and you might spend 2.5 hours there on one occasion. You'd have to take half a day off from work. You know, it was a short process in many respects. Now the process looks a little bit different. You get the phone call that says, "Hi, my name is so-and-so. Is this Jeff Altman?" "Yes." "Hi, I'm a recruiter and I work for so-and-so. Is this a good time to speak? I've received your resume for a position and want to have a chance to talk with you." And they do a basic screen, 30 minutes maybe, or they schedule a time for the basic screen. That would be 30 minutes. When that's done, they'll say, "Your background looks interesting. I need to get to the hiring manager and see if they'd like to meet with you." See if they'd like to meet with you. I want you to catch that phrase. There's rarely a commitment by HR that you're getting a subsequent interview. They're referencing that they will share their notes with HR so that they can determine whether or not there's going to be a next step. Excuse me, about to sneeze. Excuse me. Then from there, maybe a week later, you get a phone call or an email, sometimes a text that says, "So-and-so would like to meet with you. Can you be available at such and such date and time?" "No, I'm booked at that time." So then it goes to scheduling back and forth until that's ultimately set up. You meet the hiring manager, or you meet the team who's there to evaluate your knowledge. When that's complete, usually you're sent on your way, and you're going to wait a week and be invited back for another interview. And after that, one more interview with the poobah who runs the function. 4 interviews. Optimistically, it takes a month rather than on one occasion. I thought technology was designed to streamline things. And by the way, where it can streamline things, sometimes you're going to have video interviews. Now, video interviews are fabulous, but if you're not familiar with them, you don't know where to look on the camera in order to make eye contact. So, for example, I wear glasses, and you notice the glare on the glasses? Now, I would normally, if I were doing a video interview, I'd try to get to a place in my home where I would try and not have glare, where the light would not be directly over me. We had the light fixtures put in before my desk showed up here. So this wound up being my favorite spot in the room. Oops, on occasion there's glare, but you're trying to avoid glare on your glasses so people can see your eyes, because eye contact is important. Thus, recognize that unless you're used to the camera, you may not be connecting with a person. There's lots that I have available on YouTube about video interviewing. You ought to watch that playlist. Go to Job Search TV and look for video / Skype interviewing, or the other way around, maybe Skype / video interviewing. But watch those videos as well, because at times you may have video presented to you. When all is said and done, the process takes longer, and there's more time between dates. I'm going to use the dating metaphor here again. If you remember what dating used to be like back when you were last looking for a job, or when you were back dating back in the Stone Ages, if there was a long period of time between dates, you'd wonder if someone was interested. Well, the same thing now happens in job search. You wonder. And that serves them because it heightens your anxiety and makes you want to hear from them, right? And just like in the dating scenario, when they finally show up, you get a little excited. Well, they try and do that as well. So I just wanted to give you a flavor for what to expect. Again, I have a playlist on YouTube about job interview advice. You ought to watch that as well. Again, jobsearchtv.com will take you to my channel and look for the playlist about job interview advice. I'm Jeff Altman. If you'd like me to coach you through the process, because coaching is really helpful because it's personalized for you. You know, it's unlike my videos where I've got thousands of them. It's all great information, but it's not tailored for you and your particular needs. Reach out to me through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video because I just like knowing that I'm helping folks. Once we're connected, message me that you're interested in coaching. We'll set up a time for a free discovery call. I hope you have a great day and take care.